Good morning. Where is everybody? Dadungog. Wala pa may tao dahil. Napati sa pikas. Four, ano tayo here? Four. Hi everyone, good morning. Happy 1,000 subscribers. Hello, Mr. Vegas. Good morning. Good morning, good evening. Magandang hapon. Magandang umaga. Hello everyone, good morning, good evening to all. Mr. Vegas. Hello, good morning, good evening. And Roberto Medina. Magandang hapon, magandang umaga. Good morning, magandang hapon means good afternoon. Hi, Barbie. Hello, BWW. Hello, happy 1,000 subscribers to us. You're very happy. At washed up, good morning, and God bless you too, sir. Good morning, good evening there. Sorry. Alright. Oh, you're still learning.
That's good.
The time is 10:02 a.m. So the title of this live is going to be sharing our life and relationship experiences, right? So I think on our last video I have said there that my experience with my ex is a foreign, and let's not begin on that. Yeah, so this is my life was. I'm gonna tell mine first and then you next, okay?
Okay.
So I was raised for since birth in the farm where the banana plantations are. Tadeco Company. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but they're the supplier of Dole, Del Monte, and I am not familiar with the other one, Chiquita, I guess. So my mom and dad before was working there, and I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid, have a snotty nose, doesn't have my foot are dirty in those times.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, I studied in the farm first grade to fifth grade. And then I moved to Davao because, here, there's some long legs. Hello, girls, 3 p.m. here in middle of US. Hello there, long
Good
legs.
evening.
So I'm going to continue. The reason why my mom really put me away from my parents' home is because I was born without acceptance, as a daughter. This is going to be so emotional, crap. How are you ladies? We're fun, Mr. Harold, Wing Powers. Please watch, because we're gonna say some a little bit announcement. So bananas in Philippines are yellow. In America, they are white. I like the bananas in Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we have different kind of bananas.
A lot of different kind of bananas. Yeah, so let's start. Let's continue on my life. My dad didn't accept me as a daughter. I don't know why.
Why?
he's telling my mom that I am the daughter of the brother because I more look like the brother than my father.
Oh.
But I don't really see so much far on their look. But I grew up with that, and my dad is having favoritism. Like my sisters, my brothers, they all can talk to him like eye to eye, and me I can't until now. Until now, yes. So it's so sad that I grew up with not so much hatred because no matter what, he's still my dad. Right? And yeah, I'm getting so emotional. Comment 3, so disturbing. Bananas are yellow in America too. If not ripe, they are green. Have you tried the Dole or Del Monte bananas from Mindanao, from Philippines rather? Have you tried that? 1.5 cents, 1 kg man, yes. Yes.
We just started like November 17th.
Yeah, November 17th.
And then now we reached 1,000 subscribers. 1,050 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, oh my gosh, thank you so much to all that subscribe to our channel, and God bless us all. Never been outside the US. Never been outside the US. So it means you're always in the US. You never been in any states aside from where you're at right now, Mr. Single Guy, for you? Roberta, the skin is yellow, but the fruit inside is white. Yes, of course. Have you seen a banana that is, the skin is red, but the inside is white?
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah, here in the Philippines we have red bananas, and the inside is white, kinda yellowish.
Yeah.
They call what we call that tindo.
I don't know what.
Something like that.
But I've seen that too.
So, right, thank you so much. We have 8 people watching. To Mr. Wayne Powers, thank you so much for the support for the children's ministry. But we just want to tell everyone that we are not going to put publicly our children's ministry. So, just like we started before, that we are doing it privately. It is because for the sake of the kids too, because I think because of COVID, rising up cases, and we're kind of like doing small by small and to limit kids. I spent a year in Pampanga, 2 months in Palawan, and month in Leyte. Wow, I think you've been in a lot of places in the Philippines. I spent a year in Pampanga.
Different island.
Where is Pampanga? Luzon?
Luzon. Yes.
Luzon. And Palawan is an island there too.
Yeah.
Right? And Leyte. Leyte is near here in Siquijor.
Yeah.
No, so Leyte.
Small island.
So yeah, happy 1,000 subscribers to us. Thank you so much to all of you that very, very supportive. Mr. White Ongo, you're always there, always
from
encouraging
the
us.
Until now.
Yes. So what else? So can you tell me about the beginning of your life too?
My life.
Because we have 10 people watching now.
Yes, we have 10 people watching now.
I never eat fruit, but in Las Vegas we have Dole, Del Monte, and Chiquita bananas. That's from Philippines. No, there's actually a lot of countries that the buyer of their fruits are Dole, Del Monte, and Chiquita. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harold. Yes, I have traveled to most of the contiguous states, just not outside the United States. Scared to travel to the Philippines since watching the TV show.
Maybe.
That becomes most viral with the short Ed,
Yeah.
short neck Ed. I think. Have you heard about that? With what's the name of the girl?
Rose.
Rose.
Yes.
Rose in short Ed, neck Ed, short neck.
You know
Ed.
that girl? She's a famous vlogger now here. in
Yeah.
Philippines.
Thanks to Ed.
Yes.
Thanks to Ed. Do you attend church regularly? Now, no. No. It depends on the announcement if there's gathering, but it's almost half of the people are allowed only to come in for the social distancing. Short neck Ed was mean. Yes, he's very mean, but why is he very short? Why is he very short? You know?
Yes.
Sometimes it's very short neck. I'm not.
What do you call it? Short neck.
Hello, Des and Les. I made it. Thanks for answering my comment. Yeah, so I'm going to share something with you, Mr. Bill Spade. You comment about your. I will read it. So now I actually have an insurance. Yes, my fiance doesn't have. He only have pension, but you know, when he, even if he married a Filipina, you know, and you're not married in the United States, you can't get anything out of it unless you have a child with him, right?
Yes.
But actually now we're doing. I will read it first. So this is your comment. Hello, Des and Les. I love your channel and especially enjoy watching you to share your experiences. Les, so sorry to hear of your past bad relationship. Just a bit of advice. When I was living with my girlfriend for 4 years, I made sure I have life insurance for her should I pass. And if I did, she could pay for my funeral and have enough to get back on her feet without me. Well, that's very thoughtful of you. That's actually what we're doing now with my fiance because who knows what tomorrow holds. What if, you know, we always know the gap, the age gap between me and my man and really not really thinking that he's gonna die that soon, you know? We have hopes and dreams together, but we always put limitations because of our age. And then now I have Pag-ibig insurance. It's a government, you're right. Like SSS, I'm paying monthly and there's an interest when you get the money back after 5 years. And that's only for, you know, security that if ever something happens, I'm not going to be crawling somewhere and ask help. At least I am prepared no matter what happened to him.
It's because we don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm. And a guy like you, Mr. Bill, it's very thoughtful of you that you really care for the woman, for your wife, and to all the foreigner who wants to be with the Filipina. If you want a young Filipina, please think about the future. You know, we always want our relationship good, you know, goes well and financially okay, especially to those foreigners that have pension. But please think about your partners too. If you both really sincere with your relationship, you know, no kids or without kids. If you think that your wife or your partner is deserving to have that. Yes, don't want to meet a girl like Hazel or Rose. Sometimes I think Rose is pretentious that she really don't know anything. Well, as you can see, they're taking videos, you know, every time they're doing interviews while together, and obviously they know it, so they're like pretending. They say the Philippines country is like a string of pearls, two of the most beautiful pearls. Chat now. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. White. Oh my God. We're curious. What's your real name? What's your real name? Hello, Des and Les. Nice to see you today. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all.
Yes, Happy
Best
New Year.
And may God bless us with peace and prosperity and good health to all of us. Is the process to marry a Filipino in the Philippines more difficult due to COVID-19? Well, yes, even the process of divorce. Yeah.
It will take so long.
It takes, I think now I have a couple of friends that still not getting married here because the embassy is still, appointments. And what is it this? You need a capacity to marry form. I think that's what I thought. That's what I think rather. And then, oh, okay, just concerned for your welfare. Okay, so let's go back here. And to all of you, why I'm still not I'm getting married, I'm still engaged because the processing of the divorce in the US takes so long. And that's why we're poor. Okay, so call, Mr. Call. What is that for short for? Call. Clyde Kim C. Yes. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. I use white onggoy because over 10 years ago, kids, I gave gifts called me white onggoy. So you're probably so white, very white. You're a Westerner, Mr. White Onggoy, or you're European. And thank you so much to all of you. So I am preparing actually for our next video concerning about this question. Where is that? I'm always looking at comments. Comments and comments in our videos. And I'm always replying all of you, no matter what the comments, good or bad. If it's bad, I only cry. Yes, I'm always taking it seriously, very serious. So now there is a comment that is very, very makes me attract. Okay. This is from Dual Field Bandit.
Are you here, Mr. Dual?
Yeah. Hi, ladies. Looking good as usual. Questions. Seems like Filipino ladies in general want their man to bring the financial aspect to the relationship. Okay, let's stop there. I'm going to answer that, but we're going to make a video to all of these questions. And I said yes. Because this question leads to a lot of more questions, right? So where was my notebook? It's gone.
Can we ask you?
No.
Can we ask all of you?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask all of you that's in here the possible answer
Of his question.
of this question. So, does Filipino ladies in general want their man to bring the financial aspect to the relationship? I said yes because both, when you were single, both of you, the guy or the girl, they're both independent, right?
Yes.
They're both working.
Yes.
They're both, finding their way to survive. But then when you're with the man, when you both, get together and I think it's always depend on how, I don't know how to explain
it depends on
what the
your
guy's
situation.
expectation in the relationship,
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
So now I'm gonna ask this: why are most of the foreigners single that come here in the Philippines?
Yeah, why you are here?
Yes, let's be active. Let's talk. Because I don't wanna be judgmental. I want you all to talk about it. I want you to tell me why mostly of the foreigners come here in the Philippines are single. Do you know how to cook food? I think he likes most of Filipino foods. Very seldom that I will cook Western food. He likes all the Filipino food. Marriage lets you annoy one special person for the rest of your life.
Mr. Vegas.
Even the West, relationships are mostly about money. I would just prefer to give my funds and support to a grateful Filipina than untitled years. That's the thing. That's the thing. To us, Filipina, we, a Filipina can be more appreciative, very appreciating of what we can give, what we can receive, But of course, we more appreciate what we receive, right?
Yes, exactly.
And sometimes a long distance relationship, the monetary thing becomes the assurance of the relationship, because it's a commitment. Let's say a monetary commitment, but the meaning of that is not just financially security for the woman. It's securing that both of you are stick together. In that way,
That we so in a relationship.
yeah, long distance relationship. It gives comfort that when you're far away, that you really care about her.
Yes.
Well, let's just not focus on the money thing. You foreigners, all of you needs to be cautious too, because Filipina can be aggressive, or money can change a person so much. Okay, does it do you any good if we are married when we come there? Does it do you any good? If we are married, I'm not getting that question. Are you getting the question?
No.
Does it do you any good if we are married when we come there? You mean when you're married to a Westerners and you come here? Is that, am I right, Mr. Tony Van Dyne? Van Dyne?
Van Dyne.
Yeah. I heard that. There's more here. I won't give money to anyone I haven't met. I will not bother meeting any woman online. I will be in the Philippines soon enough after they open the borders. Well, that's very smart too, Mr. Vegas. Very smart. Because if I am a guy too, I wouldn't give any money unless personally the relationship is good, like that. And because a Filipina can be a good actress too. Yeah, I need this, I need that. My mom is sick, my dad is sick.
Dramas in life.
Yeah, a lot of dramas in life. Well, I know a lot of foreigners doesn't like drama. That's my first wife in my first 20 years was Korean, and her entire family was all about. Wow, really? How was being in a relationship with a Korean woman, Mr. Bill's Spade? Because I think living there is expensive too. I think the mango there, a single mango costs 200 peso or $4. No, this is going to sound harsh, but American men go there because they cannot make a relationship work here in the States. Western women are much more selective, difficult. Amen. Yes, single guy for you. I really need that answer. Yeah, because I think Western women are more a lot of expectation once they become engaged, once they become married, and then. Well, I just listened to the stories about my fiance's sisters and all that. They are all very independent, let's say, working, helping, the family, and just not be a mommy, not be so much a housewife.
Maybe because they have their own nannies for their children.
But sometimes a very early young age, they're already independent to the kids, I think that's how they train them. I won't marry a Western woman, and I want my kids to be Filipino. Really? But talking about the experience of my fiance now, he had a lot of houses before, and all after all the divorce, it just vanished. Yeah, vanished. And
She's a Filipina, right?
first Western
Yeah.
woman, and then the next Filipina. Okay, I need a tissue. This. So yeah. So his experience about the Western woman, the first wife, after 20 years in relationship, they get divorced, and then everything was given to the girl. That's so unfair, very unfair.
Nothing left.
Nothing left, only a car and his clothes. Nothing left. Sometimes I couldn't believe, is that really true or you're lying, But I don't know how could be a law there that the woman can be very, very very powerful too. So the second wife is a Filipina, but the Filipina was brought in the U.S. for 16 years, and she became a Westerner thinking. So now, when the divorce happened, everything's dig out again. So he is retired now, but he's only receiving pension. So there's no more house, there's no more car, nothing left.
Again.
So so that's pretty much scary to be a man in the West too. I think women can be aggressive when it comes to money.
So maybe that's why lots of foreigners want to live here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. It was great the first 15 years, and after the kids were almost grown, she got greedy even after we brought her parents to 6 years. It was a great first 15 years. So, Mr. Will Spade, I want to ask, is it a Filipina or Korean? So, yeah. So, I'm just confused. So, yeah. Almost. Really?
Maybe it changed.
Yes. Sometimes when you spoiled so much your wives, it changes them. It changes them because they all think that you will just give in. And is it legal to have a divorce in Korea, Mr. Bell Spade? Korea was a third world country back in the early 70s. I see. Well, I have to go back to work. It's great to see you, ladies. God bless you and your families. Have a great New Year's. You too, sir. God bless you too. Bye. American men sometimes take advantage of Filipinas' big hearts. Filipina needs to be more like a Western woman. American women are not content to be wives and mothers, but seek personal satisfaction. Yes. Yes, I agree to that. I agree to that as if like I went in US already. So just hearing a lot of stories about their ex-wives, meeting a lot of foreigners here and talking about their ex-wives, friends, and then so they're not satisfied to be home. But in 1970s or 1960s, women are housewives and a mother, right? But it just changed this new generation. Many of the women in the US are so focused on things outside of the marriage. I like the way many Filipinas are focused on home and family. Yes, that's why. Yes, Filipina can do all that to be a good wife, to be a good mother, but they're expecting that the man could provide for the family. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what the question says. Does the Filipina ladies in general want their man to bring the financial aspects to the relationship? Yes. So, woman can be a housewife and a mother if the man is the good support financially. In the US, most of the divorce laws favor women, and now most of the family court judges are women. Men get automatically covered in a divorce. Yes, I agree to that. I agree to that. I don't know how would the government in the US measure that, because you both humans, you have human rights. The guy worked his butt off to give a good life to the family, and how could just a wife just instantly boom, I want a divorce, sign it or not, and
I want to get all of
non-contested or contested. I want everything in this family that that you bought or what is mine. Oh, that's not nice. The reason men are looking to you go outside of the US to meet other women. Western women think that they only deserve the top 10% of men. They only want to date millionaires, and well, I can't really say anything about that because
we don't know. I don't know.
every woman, I think, dreams to have a good life. But sometimes when their heart tells them that they love that man, and then later on she realized that he can't give the life she wants, and then boom, the guy already poor, and then when the divorce she gets everything, so he's more poor.
Nothing's left on him.
I like skinny Filipino woman. Black hair is beautiful. Really? Thank you. My current wife for the past 25 years is a white American woman, and she is just like a Filipino, much more loving than my current. Wow. At least you got the right woman, Mr. Bill. Sometimes it just takes a lot of experiences to realize and learn the lesson. Yeah, single guy for you. Stop trying to convince this woman to be feminist. Only destroy this Filipino woman which have a higher value than an American woman in the day. Yes, Mr. Single Guy. Stop convincing us to be feminist. We have no idea what's feminist, what's Democrats, what's Republican. All we just hear that all the time. We have no idea, and we don't want to be part of it. Trump, Biden, we don't care.
We don't know them.
We don't know them, we need, this country needs a care enough from us Filipino. So we will focus on the third. Of course, yes, the man should want to support his family. Yes, of course, of course, and makes me laugh. No woman get my cash. Soon as I give to poor squatter families. No good being the richest man in the cemetery. Exactly. Yeah, money is no good in cemetery. It can buy you a million cost of coffin, but nobody will appreciate it. According to statistics, 95% of the women that had made millions of dollars got it through divorce. So you're saying, Mr. G, that most of their monies were actually get from divorce. I told my fiance, what if I go in the US and married this year and divorced this year, and then maybe I have 5 divorces in 5 years, and maybe I will get rich. I told him, and then he said, if you really want to live like that, I think there's no peace in you. Okay, so
divorce can get you rich. Huh?
Yeah, divorce can get you. No, that's why there's no divorce in the Philippines. We have annulment. It takes how many years, and then it takes a lot of money, and the man that does have a lot of kids with the woman, and then
still need to support the kids.
Sometimes the guy just run away. They run away. In the US, the cops will chase you. The cop will chase you. I had 2 failed marriages with American women. The longer you are with them, the worse their attitude becomes. I have now been married to a Filipino for 5 years, and we have had 0 relationship. Oh, I admire that. Well, thank you so much for being here, Mr. Johnny Bone, and congratulations to both of you. That's a really nice relationship, and you don't have any problems to each other, you know. But sometimes it takes so much time to know each other too, and a lot of adjusting. Why do Filipinos think about men who have too much property to move to the Philippines full time? What do Filipinos think about men who have too much property to move to the Philippines full time? Can you answer that, Des?
What do Filipinos think of men?
I think it will depends, right? If the man is retired or willing to go somewhere and leave his property. For me, Mr. Dexter, if you have a lot of properties, I don't care. It's 7,000, 15,000 miles away. I don't care. I can get that anyway. Why would I get that, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's not ours.
We can live here in the Philippines peacefully, have cheap rent. If you want to buy a house, you can find a cheap house or a lot.
Yeah, it depends to a man where he wants to live. You know,
It's
what
still,
kind of house he wants to live here in the Philippines.
but just to advise Mr. Dexter, what if you wanna, in relationship with a Filipina or if you're with, do not be so open to yourself first. Like I have this, I have that, because a Filipina will expect so much from you. It is very good that the woman will love you on your lowest. How do you say that? When you're
In your what do you call that?
on your poorest, let's say, on your poorest, and then she will love you more on your richest. Amen. I was a single parent for several years and never got any child support from my son, but when my second son went to live with my ex, she demanded payment if she left it in the US. Well, I know that the support could be very big too. It depends on the mother demands too. It could be 3/4 out of your salary. Ouch. Why would you even work if you're just gonna give all of it, you know?
Nothing
Is it not it didn't exist in the US or in the West to just divorce and forget everything and just, wish each other to, just best wishes, proceed to your
next life.
next chapter of your life, and I will do the same. Why you have to dig every goal that that they had? Each of them you should live normally too, not to start all over again. It makes me mourn. Because guys, man or woman, we have human rights. We work, and what we work, what we gain. And that's supposed to be for us. If you work for that, that's for you. If she works for that, that's for her. Do not be so greedy. Because you can't get anywhere with that. Your stomach can still eat the same food what you ate yesterday.
Still the same.
It's still the same. It's never gonna. Your stomach's never gonna grow big and eat more. Okay, let's proceed. Where is it?
Is it Mr. Burgess? Mr. Burgess.
Okay, yeah. Single guy for you, Mr. G. You have no clue what feminist means. Quite simply, feminism is about all genders having equal rights and opportunities, not just men. This is why you go to read who can handle women here. So did you hear that, Mr. G?
Yes.
Feminism means. So now I have feminism means every gender have rights. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm going crazy here in the US. We're supposed to move to the Philippines or Thailand by September 1st before the virus. Please open the borders and let me in. I hope I can. I hope I can. All of the people here in my channel, I will open the gate. Come in. Come in. Live in my house. If you don't have a place yet, live in my house. I have 3 bedrooms there. Yeah, and so what it makes you crazy, Mr. Vegas? Is it because of politics? I'm not going to talk about that because it's gonna ruin the conversation. But I'm watching a lot of news. So who get the stimulus money? Okay, yes, what I was saying about 95% of the women getting their money from divorces here in America is absolutely true. I think I would agree to that too. I have no idea, but I would agree to that because according to my fiance's exes and what happened, Filipina can be a Western mindset too. Beware, because that
They will adapt the listener.
yeah, they will adapt how the Westerner women think. So if you bring a Filipina there, I hope she will stay the same. And that's why I don't want to go in the US too. If ever, that place would be open for me. I'm not. I will.
I'm
Maybe
sure you will.
I'll go and visit his family, but no, I don't want to live there.
Maybe on the qualification.
Way to go, Johnny. Oh, I know. I haven't seen Mr. Johnny G here. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Happy New Year, and I would love to have two daughters like you, two wonderful, talented women. I love your voices, and I love your dancing. Guys, keep going. Yes, thank you so much. You're welcome, Mr. Bill Spade, and thank you so much for being with us.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I say this is kindness, but the one in black speaks a little too softly. Yes. Hi, Barbie. No, I know. This is actually that's what you're talking about. I thought you just look like Barbie.
Because of my t-shirt.
So I will tell them this if it's okay with you that you have a problem with your hair because that's why. So she's not very confident with this, and I just found out and asked her why she have very slow voice because she have a greater.
Yes.
Yeah, she have a greater and she don't scream. She speaks very just barely for you to enough to hear it. I have started to get rid of my stuff 6 years before I retire. If I have not used it in the last 3 years, I try to give it away. I have set a goal to do is one thing a day. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's really good. When you live your life with goals, it always brings you there.
Exactly.
What I mean are Filipinos willing to move to the US? Yes, mostly of them. Yes. Mr. Dexter Darlin, yes, most of them are dreaming to be with a foreigner and looking forward to go where he lives. Yeah. Yes. So that's a big yes. I have been getting rid of a lot of books. Oh, I love books. So do you give that to a charity or orphanage and all that, or just street kids? Nope, I have to buy my ex out everything. Huh? I had to buy my ex out everything with the boost. Really? Sometimes talking about divorce in the West, it really hurts your pocket. It really hurts your pocket and your heart too.
So much.
Because this is what woman does. I don't know how the relationship end up with divorce, but as a woman, we think that when we get hurt, we will want to do something that what we think he will feel, he will feel the same way too. So maybe in that way, getting all the stuff and the houses and all the money, maybe it comforts her that this is what you get.
It's make them better.
It makes them feel better.
If they do that.
But they didn't know that it makes the guys more sick to them. Okay, it is respecting a woman's experiences, identities, and strength, empower all women to realize their full potential. That is feminism. Feminism doesn't mean one person's experiences is more important. I need to ask my fiancé about that. Because he told me that earlier too. You don't want to be a feminist. I have no idea what's a feminist. I know femin is a woman. So,
How do you have like that in America?
Mr. G, a single guy for you. That is not what feminism is. And if that was the case, men would have equal rights in the family courts here in the U.S. to save the line of the BS of somebody else. So there's another comment here. That's really interesting.
Mr. G and
Mr. G and Mr. Single Guy for you. Attack. Here's what feminism is, ladies. Okay, listen. Women not wanting have accountability for their bad decision, sleeping around with no accountability, even when they're married and in a relationship, getting abortions. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't know who passes the bill, but I am a Christian, and I think killing an innocent baby is very, very big sin. Who have on the right mind to support that? Let's say there's a lot of contraceptives, pills, implant, and IUD. A lot of contraceptives. You can even get a pill that, when you accidentally did something in that night, and you can take it in the morning. But why would people do that? Why would they dare to kill a baby?
Yes.
When the most important is the baby didn't do that. The adult did that. My gosh. My advice to Western guys, come visit. Don't have your brains in your brief. There are wonderful, kind people here waiting for you. Just do it. You will not regret. This is advice from single guy. You're single, Mr.
White on good.
Yes. To all of you that really wanted a Filipino, there's so much Filipino that is waiting to have
You can find it
a guy that is really sincere of having a wife, and they're very. You just have to find the right person for you. Yes, right. Find the right person for you. Like this.
Yes.
And just wait. And when the Philippines comes, you'll see. You'll see that a man and a boy, a Filipino, can be kind. There is a library in town that the books are put on the shelf for anyone to keep for free. This is where I give my books. I hope I have some. I like reading books. Yeah, so James C. It's called Spite. That's exactly right. Women want to be spiteful in a divorce, and the courts let them get away with it. I hope you can have a next president that would have a big heart to fight for the men's. Most of the presidents are men's, and they should know what's the right, what is the even right of a human, right?
Yes.
But boys or a guy, you both have rights as a human, as a citizen on that country. So what's gonna happen if all the guys will go on the Asian countries, on the other countries, because they're just hopeless in your country? I hope there's a law that I want to be a president. In the US, did you even had a woman president? It is a.
This is quiet.
Yes, I'm very loud. Mr. Bill, I'm very talkative in the camera or in the video, but in person, I would rather be on my phone, typing replies to the comments, and watch my old videos. Oh, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna shut up. I plan on visiting Philippines. Okay, read it, Des.
I plan on visiting the Philippines. COVID is over. Look forward to the food, chicken adobo, lechon, and tropical fruits. The one thing I will not have felt is balut.
Yeah. So hopefully, Mr. AJ Burley, when you come in the Philippines, if you visit Dumaguete, please invite us. We're gonna make a video with the three of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we will help you to experience all of that, and we get to eat free too. You get to buy all the food, and we get to eat free. Is that okay with you, Mr. Agent?
You're going to treat us.
Yeah. And that's where you get to catch the pig. Okay, Mira. I'm so loud. Let's put the mic farther from my mouth. Ouch.
I mean, you didn't need mic.
I don't need mic. Desiree, huh? Desiree. Why not the US? How can you judge the entire country until you actually live here and meet people? Do you have problems? Absolutely. Just like any country, please don't judge a book by its cover. Are you talking about us, Mr. Single Guy, for you? For us, we're not judging, but it's only according to what my ex experiences is. I don't know, your fiance is a British, right?
Yeah, he's British, but he doesn't talk about like that.
Mm. So me, I'm
Maybe they don't have a problem in UK. I don't know.
If a baby is a baby, then we will even have an abortion even after the baby is born. If that's they're trying to pass here in the US, and I hope the Philippines never gets abortion. That's why I think even the Catholic, this country is I think half controlled by Catholicism too, and they're very against on using contraceptives. Yeah, they're against on using contraceptives, but still it is legal to take contraceptives because I don't know what happened to our country when all the Filipinos will have a lot of kids, and I don't know. I don't know how would you even feed it when the government itself cannot provide enough work, cannot provide enough salary,
Yes.
and you can't even get a house for your family. I certainly agree with your pro-life views. Single guy for you is wrong. I think that single guy for you is way of face. Feminists are pro-abortion, so I have nothing in common with them. I'm not getting the conversation here.
I have no idea about
The more a person sleeps around when they find the one to be with forever, they have a hard time finding sexual satisfaction because of sleeping around. You mean sleeping around like having sex with another guy, a lot of every night, something like different person, I think. So I think so I think that's very right, Mr. John Baker. I think when you are very prone or open about sexuality, I think it's so much hard to find the satisfaction there. Do you agree, Des?
Yes, I agree.
Well, good thing Filipinas are not very, let's say, doesn't look aggressive. Doesn't look aggressive. But, yeah, Filipina doesn't look aggressive. Doesn't look aggressive. So I'm not saying any more than that. That's unless you are a smart woman. Look up the definition of feminism and decipher it. Yes, I will. I will definitely will look up the meaning of feminism and a lot of words that in Western that I really want to understand because when I just watch news, I don't understand some part. What I don't know. Don't take bad advice from. Obviously, I have many failed relationship with Western. Okay, good vibes, no fighting, and we are all have heart and minds and mouth and hands to type what we feel and what we think. Okay, so thank you so much to all of you for supporting our channel.
We have 25 viewers.
And in this channel, it gives us more knowledge about different kinds of people. So there's 24 people watching here. I would like to announce again that our children's ministry and all our Christian stuff will be private. We're gonna do it and with our own support, and still this channel will go ahead. Hi, host. Happy New Year! Happy New Yay, John Baker. Hello from Yorktown, Virginia. Are you getting excited for the new year? Not so much excited, Mr. David C, because we really miss our families and we still cannot go in other islands. I want to go back in Davao City and spend my new year with my family. I just sent two boxes 2 weeks ago, and it arrives yesterday. It's just, oh my gosh, I feel like
You want to go home?
I want to go home. I want to bring the packages to them. I want to see their smiles personally, not on video. Makes me cry.
I think that there are actually few Americans that are poor because of divorces. Most of us are successful. We just can't find anyone here looking for anyone over 40.
Really? So I have a question. Why is some of you the first option for retirement place and to have a future girlfriend is here in the Philippines? Why Philippines? There's so much a lot of Asian countries, right?
Yes.
And I'm sure women can be women too. There's different kind of women. You just have to find the right person. Even if you come here in the Philippines, you still can find that kind of person, bad or good. We'll have a woman president soon. Just look at our president-elect. He looked like he could kill
Over anything.
I'm not saying anything. Oh, I have a question to all of you. This is going to be politics. Why is it allowed in your country to run as a president when you're over 70? Can you even walk properly? Like that. I don't know. Can you answer me that? I'm very curious. This is not about we will defend rather. But we want to ask you that. Our next president is pro-abortion, and so is his female vice president very soon. Oh, really? So it means they support the abortion. Oh, that's not nice, especially in the days now. I only dated and met one lady in the Philippines. That's my wife. She's been in USA 6 years. Our son is 5 now. Wow. Let me see the picture. I see. That's a Filipina in red, Mr. John Baker. I met my wife in Dumaguete.
Oh,
Congratulations,
from
Mr. John
here?
Baker.
she's from Dumaguete.
Sure, haha, but wanna to Karamuan. That's the plan.
Where is
Where is
that?
that? Where is that, Mr. AJ? Hello, Desanlas from San Francisco. Hello! Good evening there. God bless you and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mr. Carr. I always remember you in the comments. Hello from Queensland, Australia. Hello there. British accent.
Yes.
I love the Philippines. The Filipino very friendly, but what I hated was if the Filipino people get sick and they have no money, they are left to die.
Yeah.
The Filipino people are very friendly, but what I hated was if Filipino people get sick and that they have no money. So, you know what is so bad about Philippines insurances is that it's too much. It's too much, I think. Anne is here. Do you know Anne?
And from Anne's Daily Life.
Yeah. Come here, Anne. Say hi. So we have a visitor in the middle of a serious conversation.
Hi, fellas. So what's going on with you guys?
We're just talking here.
Okay.
You need to do a background check on your man so you have idea of who you're with for your own safety. I already did more than that, Mr. John Baker. How about you, Des?
Yes, I did.
You did. Did you find something?
Yes, of course.
I can't help the entire fields, but I would be proud and happy to find one special Filipina to give my fortune to, as long as she is honest, loving, and dedicated to me. Oh, Mr. Vegas. Ow, very sweet. Do you Google Social Blade to check your channel prediction? If not, try.
If not,
No, haven't
I'll
tried.
try that.
What is
Social
that?
Blood.
What is that?
You know, for the subscriber. But that's not real.
That's not real?
No.
Tell us, Mr.
Because it say that this is your earning like that. Look at this one.
It says the earning of your channel.
Yes.
Do we earn? We're not monetized yet, Mr. White Unggoy. We still need.
Wait. I thought you are 1K subscribers already.
Yeah,
yes,
but
but
we
the
need
But the
watch
views.
we need 4,000 watch hours and
How many hours did you have already?
1,000.
we need 3,000 more.
What? You can have it easily.
The more woman sleeps around, the more she loses the ability to bond with a man. It's called pair bonding. Plus, a woman retains the DNA of every man she sleeps. With proven. Oh!
Sumuti ka.
Say hi, Anne.
Anyway, I just dropped by. Then I'll be going
Look
soon.
at this one.
Why are you here, Anne? Oh,
Look at that one. Estimated monthly earning.
so yeah, Mr. White Onggoy, yeah, we checked it and it says here, estimated monthly earning is $3 to $49, and
So $3 in equivalent of peso is around.
that's everything.
Huh?
$49 and almost 2,500.
Almost.
The more women sleeps around. So yeah, I'm not very good in science, but I would believe that if you say so, Mr.
Mr.
G. Really retain the DNA?
Yes, it's true.
Ah.
It will retain the DNA for women because it's much more productive than that. There's something behind that story, you know, behind that scientific, what do you call it? Wow, nice.
Okay. Sorry, unless I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You have beautiful voice. Could you speak?
a little louder?
You're funny, Mr. Bill. Yeah, I have a big mouth. I admit no. I'm not very sensitive about that. I have a big heart. Big heart.
Big.
I met my wife in Dumaguete. And is it personally or online, Mr. John Baker? Feminism is a political movement. It exists to rectify sexual inequalities, although strategies for social change vary enormously. There are 4 types: radical, Marxist, liberal, and did you understand any of the? We said we
Because
don't
we don't know.
we don't know. It's kind of hard to understand from the word feminism.
Feminism.
And the next political movement. Okay, another. And the really hard word is that I need to add in my vocabulary is rectify. Rectify.
That's a really hard
Social.
word.
I'll Google that myself. I'll Google that myself. I will find any languages I could understand. Everyone that's been to all the Asian countries says the Philippines treats them the best. Yes, very hospitable and very overwhelming. We have very warm welcoming to all of you. You know, one day when this channel will grow, we will promise that whoever will come in the Philippines, we will meet in the airport in Dumaguete. Give a warm hug.
Welcome.
Welcome. We will pick you up.
Welcome you.
To answer your question, the Philippines sounds good because they love older guys. There are ladies like they speak good English. They like American. Our money buys a lot. Yes, but I don't know what tomorrow holds about the economic in the US. It is very big possibility that the dollar exchange will
Drop.
Yeah,
Because right now I heard the news that
especially when you give more $2,000 stimulus money. Oh my gosh, there will be no more pension. That's too much, you know. $2,000 stimulus. I think $600. I think is fine. Wait, to help out. Hang on, Ann. $600 to help out individuals. I think it's okay, but hopefully a lot of people took advantage of that. Hopefully, they will only pick the people that who really needs, because businesses and businesses that really give jobs to the people needs to get up. So hopefully that only $600, not the $2,000.
That's a big.
Yeah, I've done research on your question, and here's the truth. Men want in relationship cooperation and respect. Women want security and safety. Filipinos are
Correct.
higher value.
Correct.
Yes, we can offer you the best mother, the best housewife if you can be responsible financially. Yes, because I think financially could be a very big impact on a relationship once it's not secured. How would you live your life always lacking, always, nothing have. So let's go to. Thank you so much, Mr. G. Thank you so much for being here. PI, because you speak English. Because you speak English and would be able to move to US at least part time and understand the language. Yes. I think it's good to be around with all the people there, because you will learn how you will say it and how you would understand it. I'm very talkative. Sorry. Anne,
Serving that.
Uh-huh.
say hi, Anne.
Hi everyone. So I'll be going soon. So bye guys.
Huh?
Yeah, I just drop here to say hi, and I'll be back in port to get someone there.
Where?
The port.
To the port.
Yeah, to get someone because my bike is coming already.
Oh.
So I need to practice more again motocross. So there will be a bike coming in for me, dirt bike. So
Okay, bye-bye, Anne.
Bye. See you guys
Take
around.
care.
I just dropped by.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Plus, I agree, you do speak English better than a lot of other Asian cultures. Plus, you have better family values than a lot of Western women. And hello, Anne, how are you?
How are
I'm
you?
fine.
From Mr. G.
Yeah.
Nice to see your channel growing, girls. Greeting from London.
Hello.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Chris Gaskin. It's very cool there, I'm sure.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye. Anne is in the house. Hide the food quick. Hide the food quick, though.
Nah, I'm
Mr.
full already. I had my salad.
She said she's full. Camaruan is in Camarines, or that's what I thought. They shot a season of American show Survivor. Bye-bye, Anne.
Bye.
You need 4,000 watch hours in 1K subs. Huh?
Daphne. Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye. So yeah, we need 4,000 watch hours and we only have 1K plus and
3,000 more.
3,000 more and 1,000 subscriber, which we already got it.
Yes.
And well, hopefully we'll be monetized soon. PS. What should I tell you when you get the 4K in earnings? Aww. Mr. G, she already left. She didn't have anything with her. Let's rectify, fix, or repair. I see. This is, when you don't understand something, you just go live and ask them.
What's the meaning of this? What is this?
I met her on a cherry blossom Asian dating day one to Dumaguete. After the fourth time, I bring her to USA. She's been in USA 6 years. Our son is 5 now. He's been to Philippines 2 times to meet his grandparents. Wow. Very, very admirable relationship. This is quiet. Said no one ever. Hi, HY, hi.
That's
Oh, here you go, Dual Field Bandit. Hello.
Hello.
We're just talking
Yeah,
about this, your comment about does Filipino ladies in general want their man to bring the financial aspects to the relationship? And yes, I said yes. Why do women have tampo? I know when I do something wrong, my wife gets mad at me. Tampo means like cranky, like a cranky to you, or something like. I think because of PMS, Mr. John Baker, because it's a natural to the woman to get tampo, especially when she feels that you love her so much, she gets tampo right away. So more tampo to comes. Okay, I just got here. So yeah, I can see you're in the car now.
Just got in.
In order for the 4,000 hours of watch time to count, your videos have to be public. So that means you can't do a live stream and then set it unless it. Yes, yes. So this video will have to be public, right? Posted. So the rest of you can watch it later on. My single 41-year-old son wants to join me when I visit the Philippines and say he might find a young, pretty girl there. I told him he needs to wait 20 years more. Yeah, he needs to wait 20 years more and to be secured social security. You know?
Yes.
You're very smart, Mr. Bill. You're very smart. Because you probably don't want your son be asking to you. Oh, tampo is grumpy. I know. It's not cranky. It's a grumpy. Thank you, Mr. White Monkey. Maybe the Filipino husband should use tempo too. You're very funny. So, Mr. Are there lots of bloggers in Dumaguete? Yes. Yes.
Mostly our friends.
Mostly our friends. That's why we started. Sometimes I ask myself, why did we even do this? Or what did we even have? Do blogging, and then, oh my gosh, I will say it's a headache when you just want to live your life peacefully and quiet. But since we started this, all your supports, all your love to us, and all of you are very active in this channel. It's like this is my purpose here. All of these people, like we fell in love with all of you, and we're really glad that we have friends like you. Good morning to you both. I hope you both received nice gifts for Christmas. The only thing I wanted for Christmas was all wrapped up in a nice Christmas. Unfortunately, we didn't receive any Christmas gift. It's fine.
Santa's still hiding.
Yeah, Santa is still hiding. He's still in quarantine, so maybe I'll receive it January 14. Okay, this time for singing Bimbo.
You're too quiet.
So to all of you, why she have a very low voice? Because she have a greater.
Yes.
I don't know what's the meaning of the greater, but I know.
From the throat.
Something like White Onggoy, I must go, yeah, say it. Love you both. Love you too, Mr. White
Enjoy your
Onggoy.
lunch, Mr. White Onggoy.
Then when I come to the Philippines, I will bring you both gifts. If that's it, thank you so much, Mr. Johnny G.
Thank you in advance.
Thank you in advance. Hopefully, Philippines will open back again. And so we are 1 hour and 14 minutes. Happy 1,000 subscribers to us.
Happy 1,000.
Bills, your girls are great. Good night and good morning. Good night to you.
Mr.
Sweet
Bill.
dreams. Tampon, my country is temperamento. Oh, yeah. English is temperament. females are like Latin females, Philippine females. Yeah. A lot of our languages.
Where he from?
A lot of our languages are more near on the Latin, like plato, cuchara, tinidor, cuchillo, that. And we have alphabet to the we say it, and numbers
Numbers.
Numbers,
Like
we
uno,
say it
dos,
in
tres, cuatro,
Mhm.
cinco.
So a lot of similarities.
Mhm.
I like the shirt choices. The Nike one was cool in last video, and the Barbie one now. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. I wanted to take my son to Philippines, but he just a kid, but he's very different. I might still take him if I can sometime to find good. So does she have a girlfriend? Oh my gosh, he will fall in love with a lot of Filipinas here, Mr. John Baker. You need to put him sunglasses on her, like just to see if So alright, thank you so much for being with us. It's 1 hour and 16 minutes.
Yes.
And then we're gonna end this up because it's about to rain again and I need to go home and my laptop gonna get wet again. So happy new year to all of you, and
Yes.
hopefully we can do a live before New Year. Okay,
There's mention that she might like to have a baby, but her boyfriend says he's been having them. Maybe he is concerned that he wants me. Yes, I did.
you make me wanna cry. Yes. I will speak up for you because I know I want you to tell them.
No, we're not thinking about that seriously for now. Because we want to travel together before we
Before
make
you.
the thing.
And if you're gonna mention me, Mr. Dual Field Bande, yes, he's been through that. Not even his kid, but a woman, the single mom, he have a kid. So Filipinos are family oriented. Yes, most of us.
Oh, those
Feliz Nuevo 2020!
Yes,
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year.
I've been married to a Filipina for 10 years. Congratulations! 21 gone will be 2020. 2021 gone. Going will 2020. Happy New Year from Queensland, Australia. Buy yourself a Philippines lottery ticket. You agree? Yes. We will do that, Mr. Greg Balliard. Can you recommend me 6 pair of digits? Oh my God,
Lucky numbers.
Lucky numbers. Give me six viewers now, 6 watchers now. Give me 1 pair of number. If we're gonna win, you can all. I can provide you all a hotel when you come here in the Philippines. That's really crazy.
5-star hotel.
5-star hotel, yeah. So now, okay, we're gonna wait for the comment for that, and then we're gonna end this live.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all of you. Happy 1,000 subscribers again, and
thank you so much.
soon 4,000 watch hours, and we won't make it without all of you. Happy New Year and belated happy Merry Christmas. And yeah, so love you all.
Yeah, I hope we reach the 4,000 watch hours.
Don't waste your money. I don't even believe that lottery is real. I never heard one or nearby that won,
Yes.
Like that. 64, 70, 20. Hey, how many? No, it's supposed to be like 6 pairs, right? I don't know. Allah!
Wow.
Allah!
grade
26, 36, 33, 21, 29, 2, 11, 42. Oh, we win!
Wow.
And how much is the winning now, Des?
I don't know.
Oh, we're really not so. Okay, everyone, goodbye. Thank you so much for
Yes,
being
thank
with
you,
us.
Thank you.
God bless us all, and please support our channel more and watch our videos. We will try our
Yes.
best to meet your expectations, and
Yes, and thank you, everyone.
please give a thumbs up.
Please like and share, comment.
Bye-bye!